Phoenix Awards scandal, when a red carpet mishap ignited a Cold War between China's biggest stars. The glittering lights of China's most prestigious red carpet event turned into a battlefield of icy stares and deafening silence, when what should have been a celebration of cinema's finest became the epicenter of the entertainment industry's most explosive feud of the year. In a shocking turn of events that sent shockwaves across Asia, beloved actors Soo Kai and Tan Song-yeon found themselves unexpectedly shut out, allegedly ignored by superstar Dilraba Dilmurat after a controversy that has dominated headlines for days. Was it a simple accident or a calculated slight? The truth behind that fateful evening has left the entertainment world divided, angry, and hungry for answers. The incident occurred at the Golden Phoenix Awards, China's most glamorous and high-profile red carpet event, where A-listers, designers, and industry moguls gathered under the relentless flash of cameras. According to multiple witnesses, what began as a minor wardrobe mishap spiraled into a full-blown scandal when Tan Song-yeon accidentally stepped on the trailing fabric of Dilraba's custom-designed couture gown, a multi-million yuan masterpiece adorned with Swarovski crystals and silk embroidery. The damage, though small in physical scope, carried immense symbolic weight. Fashion insiders estimated repairs could cost hundreds of thousands of yuan, given that the gown had been crafted over 400 hours by European artisans. Witnesses reported an audible tear, followed by gasps from nearby attendees. Dilraba reportedly froze in shock before her assistants rushed to repair the gown. While some claim Tan Song-yeon immediately apologized, visibly shaken and embarrassed, others suggest her apology seemed rushed or perfunctory. Within minutes, social media was ablaze. Clips began circulating, fan groups divided, and hashtags related to the incident trended for over 48 hours. Dilraba's reaction, according to insiders, was ice cold. After a brief backstage retreat to regain composure, she returned to the red carpet, her smile replaced by distant restraint. When Soo Kai attempted to ease tensions, approaching her to explain and mediate, he was allegedly snubbed outright, receiving only a curt nod before she turned away. The incident shocked fans, as Soo Kai and Dilraba had previously shared amicable public rapport. From that moment, the atmosphere at the Golden Phoenix Awards changed. The evening, meant to celebrate cinematic artistry, was overshadowed by whispered gossip and uneasy tension. Photographers noted that Dilraba deliberately avoided being photographed near Tan Song-yeon or Soo Kai. During the ceremony, she remained in her section, refraining from mingling with peers. At the after-party, the division became even more pronounced. Witnesses described an invisible wall separating Dilraba's group from that of Soo Kai and Tan Song-yeon. Each side seemed to consciously avoid the other, fueling speculation of deep-seated rivalry beneath the polished surface of professionalism. The public's reaction has been ferocious. Dilraba's fans defended her outrage, arguing that her couture gown represented a brand partnership and that the incident could have damaged her professional relationship with an elite fashion house. They viewed her response as justified professionalism, not arrogance. Meanwhile, Tan Song-yeon's supporters insist it was an honest accident, one that deserved compassion, not condemnation. They emphasized her visible remorse and criticized what they viewed as Dilraba's overreaction, calling her behavior unnecessarily dramatic. Caught in the middle, Soo Kai became the unintended casualty of this public feud. His attempt to mediate only drew him into the storm, leaving fans puzzled as to why he, too, was allegedly ostracized. Online, hashtags like Justice for Soo Kai and Accident or Attitude began trending, as fans debated whether Dilraba's coldness was professional pride or personal vendetta. Entertainment analysts have since speculated that the red carpet mishap might have simply exposed underlying industry tensions, competition for brand endorsements, leading roles, and media positioning. With all three stars representing powerful factions within Chinese entertainment, even a small incident could easily become the spark to ignite simmering rivalries. Over the following days, major entertainment outlets ran countless op-eds dissecting every frame of available footage. Commentators analyzed body language, replayed slow-motion clips of the stepping moment, and parsed each actor's post-event social media behavior. Dilraba's silence was interpreted as disdain. Tan Song-yoon's gentle apology post was viewed as strategic humility. Soo Kai's neutral public statement, "I hope everyone remembers this was a night to celebrate art," was lauded for grace under pressure. Behind the scenes, publicists from all sides scrambled to control the narrative. Rumors circulated that the Golden Phoenix organizers had quietly edited footage from their official channels to de-escalate tensions, though this only deepened speculation. The aftermath. By the week's end, what began as a few seconds of accidental contact had evolved into a full-blown media crisis. Weibo's trending tab remained dominated by discussion threads dissecting who is right, who is wrong, and what this says about celebrity egos. Some commentators have used the controversy to highlight the unforgiving nature of fame, where a single misstep, literally, can overshadow years of work and goodwill. Others see it as a reflection of a deeper cultural divide between humility and image-conscious pride in China's entertainment elite. Despite the chaos, insiders report that both Tan Song-yoon and Soo Kai have chosen not to escalate the matter. Tan's management released a brief statement expressing deep regret for the accidental incident and extending apologies to Dilraba's team. Dilraba, in contrast, has yet to issue any direct comment, maintaining a dignified silence that her supporters interpret as restraint and her critics as coldness. Soo Kai, ever the professional, has refocused attention on his upcoming historical drama with Tan Song-yoon. In a recent interview, when asked about the event, he simply smiled and said, "Every artist has moments that test their grace. What matters is how we move forward." A night to remember for all the wrong reasons. The Golden Phoenix Awards will undoubtedly be remembered, not for its cinematic triumphs, but for the incident that turned elegance into estrangement. It stands as a cautionary tale of how fragile public perception can be and how in the blinding spotlight of fame, even the smallest stumble can leave an indelible mark. As the dust begins to settle, one thing remains clear. In an industry built on image, every glance, every step, every silence can speak louder than words.